Grace Maluleka was introduced to the world of Sundowns by her cousin Mingi in the late 90s, and since then she's seldom seen in her hometown of Attridgeville in anything but yellow.
I started supporting Sundowns at a very young age. I grew up as daddy's girl. With my dad ever since I was young. It's always soccer, cricket, rugby and news. That's what we watch on TV. That's when I became full-time into Sundowns. That's when I started going to the games. Ever since, I've never stopped. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Her travels with Sundowns, however, have never taken her to Tloorkop. So Sky's the Limit thought we'd rectify that and organized for one of Sundowns' biggest fans to come and watch a training session.
Coming here, it gives me goosebumps to come and watch my favorite players play and meet them, speak to them, especially with Pelembe because we speak the same language. We were speaking in Shangaan, to come and see our new coach and meet him and get to know what's happening behind the scenes. I think for me it's an opportunity of a lifetime. We go to the stadiums and we expect them to perform, but we have to understand where they come from. Seeing them today practice, it made me realize that it's not easy.
Grace is a member of the Athlin branch, Kopeli, and has made it her mission to swell the ranks of her branch, converting her family, all the people in her street, and even some members of her church into ardent Sundown supporters.
What I love about our branch is that it's not just about soccer. It's about friendship and it goes beyond. We are like one big happy family. We've got the best outfit, the best supporters, the best everything. I love the people and I love the fact that I grew up here. I've got a lot of friends. I'm involved in a lot of community projects. For me, Attridgeville is the coolest place. We go to almost every game. We go there, we support fully and we make sure that we look as beautiful as ever.
The Athlin branch is known for designing and tailor-making their own outfits, a mission ably led by Maluleka.
We've got a guy called Lesiba. He's the one who's making the outfits for us. I came up with the idea of wearing the lelas, in English the overalls that we wear. Well, it started in 2010, the World Cup. I made those lelas for Bafana Bafana and I sold them. And I thought to myself, why don't I do the same for Sundowns? And at least let's start with our branch. Let's look nice and let's try to recruit more supporters, by the way we look, by the way we interact with the community. And now a lot of people are looking for them. They want to look like us.
This is my work. They came to me and said, can you please do us the uniform? They are beautiful. They make me happy. I'm happy because of them, knowing that they showed the world that I can do it.
I just love singing, supporting the guys, when they're playing there, it's not easy. So if they have us at the background, singing, cheering them, it gives them that oomph to move forward. Even though they're losing sometimes, they think of us. So we have to push hard. That's why I always emphasize, I always ask the supporters to please come to the stadiums. Let's fill the stadiums. Let's support our boys. They need us.
When it comes to support, Grace's favorite Sundown son is also one of its most loyal, having spent 9 seasons with the club. Surprise, surprise!
Surprise Muriro, he's brilliant. He's just brilliant as a player. He surprises us. My dad used to say that Lucas Masterpieces Muribe was the best player. And when I look at Surprise Muriro and what my dad used to tell me about Masterpieces, I think the two just play the same.
Grace's favorite game is reserved for a memorable victory that Sundowns notched up at the beginning of the season. And as always, Grace was there to witness the event.
I can lose against any team at any time, I don't mind, but not Chiefs. So that day, we just went on and on. Even the singing, it was accelerating. We couldn't stop singing and then going to the 4th goal. That was a dream come true.
Talking about dreams coming true, perhaps the players can take some inspiration from that game for the rest of the season. Grace, what is your vision for the future for Masandawana?
My goal for this season is to get more supporters to the stadiums, to recruit more supporters and to support our boys as much as we can, blow those vuvuzelas, fill in the stadiums. I think that's my biggest dream as a supporter.